ages. It has been so long since we have uploaded to YouTube. Months, in fact. And I promised last time that I would be doing weekly vlogs, but pregnancy and business stuff just took over. And again, YouTube just kind of went down the pecking order. But I'm promising myself and I'm promising you that we are now back, because we actually really want to document this journey, which is parenthood. So we've had a baby, which obviously happens when you're pregnant. You get a baby at the end. So this is Cozy. Probably should tell you his name first. Let me introduce you. This is Cozy. He needs constantly bouncing. And he is just over 4 weeks old. And I'm obviously just over 4 weeks postpartum. And we're both doing really, really well. And I'm pretty much not fully back to work in terms of teaching and stuff, but I am back to work this week to some sort of capacity, you know, admin side, social media, all that stuff. And we were talking, me and Sean, about how much we want to document our lives going into this chapter, because I think there's just so much to talk about. And also we're making a lot of changes to the business, and we want to document that and be able to look back on it ourselves. So that is why we are here. And hopefully from here on out, it's going to be a weekly vlog, kind of showing bits from our week. And this one back is probably just going to be a load of updates for you, because obviously it's been months. But yeah, so we're excited to kind of bring you along, show you Cozy. Yeah, I never know how to wrap up these clips, but that's where we are. I'm excited to be back. We are loving parenthood. And yeah, so join us on this weekly vlog. Why am I so awkward? I don't know. Hey Sean. Welcome back.
Hi.
How you doing? So I've introduced Cozy.
Oh, nice, okay, because I was really going to do that. Tired, very tired.
I was going to say, how is dad life?
It is amazingly rewarding. I think anybody who's a dad who watches this will say the same thing. It is amazing to think that, A, you birthed that thing. There's a newfound respect for you for doing that. So that's an amazing kind of thing.
Women are incredible.
Women are incredible. There's this weird part of my brain that is now obsessed with something that wasn't there a few months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to describe what that obsession is, but it's just every time I look at him, you're like, oh my God.
And he's also, I think we said this yesterday, he's like our biggest motivator in everything that we do now.
Absolutely. Everything orientates itself around a family unit now.
Yeah.
Which is, it could be a whole video in itself, right?
Yeah.
And then the other bit is, physically tired, but it's not the same tired as I've had, like, no sleep for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like we're waking up and it's broken sleep, so we're still getting a little bit of sleep. We're still functioning really, really well and at a fairly high level.
If you told me before pregnancy that I would be functioning on this amount of sleep, I'd be like, yeah, having a laugh.
Yeah. But it's good to get out the other side of the beginning bit. Like, we're still, every moment will be a new moment.
It's always evolving, isn't it? But
every chapter will be a new chapter, but this is much better than it was, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we first initially had him, because it's just such a shock to the system, isn't it? So
yeah, whole life changes overnight.
But yeah, me personally doing good.
Good.
Doing good.
Thought I'd just get you back on.
Now you don't know how to end it.
Now I don't know how to end it, so this is how every clip is going to go. Right, we'll catch up. We're going into town now, so we'll
just a bimble.
A little bit of bimble. Yeah.
Several days later.
Hey sexy, what are we doing today?
I don't know, I'm so tired, I forgot. What were we doing? Lights.
Loads.
We're going to finish off some lights.
Nice. If you didn't catch that, we're doing the lights today. With the help of Kate and Mark.
Oh, you've had a trim.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hi, Mr. YouTube. Why have they masculinised it? So sexist.
But these are our handy helpers.
No, I'm more of a supervisor. Supervisory role.
Okay.
Update on the lights. Subtle but nice. Ignore the masking tape. Ignore Mark. Coming along nicely. Right, I'm leaving the men to get on with the DIY. And I'm going to pick up some lunch and some snacks with the little guy in the back. And yeah, I thought I would do a little bit of an update. I haven't picked up the camera as much as I thought I would this week. I still have picked up the camera, which is good, but we have had a rough couple of days in parenting. Oh my word. So we are going into week 6, which we've heard is notorious. Bless me. For kind of like a big growth spurt, big developmental stage where there's lots of crying. It's kind of like peak crying week for newborns. And bless me. And we are definitely hitting that milestone, have a huge growth spurt. And it has just been relentless. So I have not picked up the camera because you don't want to hear a baby crying constantly. So he's chill, he's been fed, so he's nice and chill. So I have a minute just to kind of talk to you guys. But that has been our week this week. It has just been quite rough. So yeah. But we are loving it. We are loving this time. He's growing so much and it's quite emotional. Like he's just about to grow out of one of his baby grows and I'm just like, oh my God. How is this happening? The next thing I did actually want to update you on, and something that we have been struggling with since having a baby, and you may have seen this on Instagram if you follow us. If not, follow. And that is the transition of Eddie, our dog, and Cozy meeting and obviously living together. And this week, which I haven't actually got too much of, and I will try and get maybe some clips, but this week was the week that we had Eddie back full time. So he's been with my dad the majority of the time, and then we've gradually been bringing him back in the daytime, doing some training with him, getting him used to Cozy being in the house, getting him used to the crying and the noises and all this stuff, just so he can coexist. We don't want them to interact at the moment. We just want him to coexist. He's a very nervous dog. He is a rescue dog. He was rescued from Cyprus. He was a street dog, so he'd never been in a home before, and new things really, really scare him. And he is a challenging dog. He's been a challenging dog the whole time that we've had him. And we have beaten ourselves up a little bit that we probably should have done a lot more training with him before having Cozy in terms of prepping for a baby, which we didn't, but we can't beat ourselves up too much. So yeah, we've been struggling with that, but my dad has been an absolute godsend. And we went to the vets this week as well, and we're trying out a pain trial, so he's on some anti-inflammatories because he has got something going on with his back legs. But yeah, we've now got to a point where we can have him back full time, and do you know what, he's doing amazingly well. And we've been working with Christy, our dog trainer, and I will tag all her details down below because she is incredible and really recommend her, and we're going to continue to work with her on some things. she's really helped us in terms of transitioning him back to being in our care, because obviously that was never a long-term fix with him being at my dad's. And he's doing amazingly, and I think he's now a bit sick of the fact that he's got a very noisy sibling. But yeah, so that's another update for this week that I wanted to kind of touch upon, and something that we have been struggling with. And yeah, navigating all of this with a newborn is just insane. And obviously I've had my first week back at work, like I said at the beginning, which obviously we're very lucky that we have the flexibility to work the hours that we work is very flexible. So on the bad days, when we've had quite considerably like a bad night or something, I can take a step back. I don't need to be working like a 9 to 5 for 4 weeks postpartum, so that's handy. Thought I'd just have a little car chat with you, update you. I'm just now at Sainsbury's and we're gonna pick up some snackies and then head to the guys. I just got back from Sainsbury's and picked up a salad for me. I've had so much crap the past couple of days that I just, do you know when you crave fruit and veg? That's where I'm at. And then I got these, Sean requested these to be fair, but they're the new tonic drinks from, is it Chris Williamson and James Smith? Sean loves Chris Williamson, but they're actually really good. They're really nice. They're like caffeinated, like green tea caffeinated drinks. They're really tasty. And then I got Sean a wrap, some cheese. I'm just doing a little Sainsbury's haul. Fill out my YouTube video.
Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. We've got Tim Tams.
Yes, we've got dark chocolate buttons. These were all on Nectar, you know, because times are tough.
Times are tough.
We've got white chocolate Tim Tams. I've never actually had a Tim Tam.
I ruined the surprise. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Is that an Australian thing? Did you have it when you were in Australia?
They're meant to be like penguin bars.
I bloody love a penguin bar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I thought white chocolate because you love white
Can I
chocolate.
do a taste test in a second?
Of course you can. I got you a chicken and bacon Caesar wrap.
So this is my meal deal of choice. Everybody talked about their meal deal of choice and what you'd have. So mine's chicken Caesar, and then what's the snack? Wait. It's either the yogurt thing or a Bueno.
I went slightly healthier.
Nice.
The yogurt bar.
Thing, well done. Yeah, good.
And then I've already spoken about the new tonic things because
lovely.
you love Chris Williamson. But they're actually really tasty. I got some cheese for Eddie and us, to be fair.
Bloody well done.
We needed some rice for our dinner.
Yep, nice. Which your dad has provided for us. Thank you.
Yeah, Spanish chicken.
Thank you, Andy.
We've got. And then I've got some cottage cheese because there was
Off-piste.
there was this toast thing that I had before I got pregnant, and then I really went off cottage cheese in first trimester.
Okay.
And I haven't touched it since, but I
Okay.
really fancy it.
Yeah, that's why it's off-piste. I like that. And you need to work on your gut bacteria and your live cultures and all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff. So that's fantastic.
and a red pepper to go with it as well, and it's going to go on toast with some cheese as well.
Lovely.
So yeah, that's our haul. Very boring. So we're going to do a Tim Tam taste test.
Never had a Tim Tam.
Never had one.
So Tim Tam taste test.
Okay, you ready? Charles. That's crunchier than a penguin. What?
Dangerous.
Huh?
Dangerous.
Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
Rate it out of 10.
I mean, I'm going to say 8.5. 8.5. Which doesn't sound too high.
No.
But in terms of my chocolate and my biscuit ratings, that's pretty high for me.
I'd say that's a good biscuit to chocolate ratio.
That's more-ish. You can have that with a glass of a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Late night snack.
They're good.
I rate it.
We're going to have them watching From later.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Night sorted.
Night sorted.
Back home. And we got Cozy. And we have Eddie. And like I was saying earlier, obviously we've been through quite a lot with Eddie so far, and he is crying. Cozy's crying. Eddie. And look at this. Look. Look. Well done. Good boy. He's a noisy bugger, isn't he? Is he noisy? Good boy, well done. Well done. Yeah, this would have been literally not even possible a few weeks ago. He would bark and he just could not regulate himself with the crying. So, such a big win. Well done, bud. Good boy. But I will stop talking because you're not going to want to hear this. It's about to... Buddy, bud. Okay, 1 second. Right, Semi got it. He's about to go. I do need to give him a feed, but I just wanted to say, or just wanted to talk about... Oh, fuck. Whoops. So we have been... Throughout postpartum, we've been very kindly given lots and lots of food by so many people. People from the gym, from family, all that stuff, and it's been an absolute godsend, and it probably was the biggest thing that I wanted postpartum, rather than kind of gifting us things for the baby and things like that. I was like, the best thing you could possibly give us is food, so we just don't have to think about it. Oh, buddy. So that has been incredible. We have kind of got to the ends of that, but my dad has kindly this weekend made us some Spanish chicken. So it's got chicken, Spanish chicken, butter beans, chorizo and tomatoes and celery, all that stuff, and we're going to have it with some rice, and we're going to put the rest of it in the freezer. And honestly, it has just been such a godsend to have all these meals. But yeah, we're going to have to get into the swing of cooking again next week, I think, which is fine. But I think I'm going to do a lot of slow cooker recipes, which I think I might show you guys what we're going to make, particularly postpartum. Kind of what I'm eating postpartum, and Sean's also wanting to get back into eating better, and hey, so yeah, just thought I'd show you that, give you an update about Eddie. I wish I had like a before video of him and what he was like when he first met Cozy, because it's such a stark difference, but we're so happy and we're so proud of him, because Sean was definitely on the edge of basically wanting to get rid of him. So good boy. So yeah, but we'll keep you updated with all that anyway in the vlogs. But yeah, I think for the rest of the evening we're going to just chill. Right, I'm going to go feed this little man. I'll speak to you soon.